Good morning once again on my way to work. So I thought, you know what? I had another subject to talk about. Had a conversation with my husband yesterday, just random, because apparently my mom reached out to his mom. She never calls me though, his mom, so I never knew anything, and I was going to keep it that way. I wasn't going to call her back and ask any details. Anyway, but with that said, that has nothing to do with this particular story. It just made me think about how when on my husband's side of the family, if you're an in-law and you were to get divorced from that family, they don't stay in touch with you. You're kind of gone. You're done. You're not as important in their life as blood-related family. So now I know that sounds rude, and that's why I kind of kept my distance now, and I'm glad we moved out of state for those reasons too. I don't think his family's narcissistic in any way though. They're just more blood-related family only kind of thing. My side of the family, on the other hand, this is what I think is weird, is they still stay in touch with the ex-in-laws. So when I got divorced with my first husband, in which my parents were not cool with me being married to him in the first place, but it seemed that as soon as I was divorced, my mom couldn't stop talking about him. And why did I get divorced? You didn't want me married to the guy anyway. And my sister stayed in touch with them. Of course, my brother did, because that was his friend. I really never cared that he did. I just didn't like the fact that my sister would say, oh, so-and-so's hanging out with blah, blah, blah while he's in town. Why do I care? It's like she was trying to stir the pot. But all the same, my sister stays in touch with my brother's ex-wife as well. And every Christmas when I would go over to, the whole family gathering at my sister and her lovely husband's house, because it always had to be on their turf, of course, I would always have to hear the conversation about how so-and-so called her. And, and I don't really... I told you about that one. That's my brother's ex-wife, where they got married because she needed a citizenship, and they hid the marriage because they got married in Vegas, and they were saying that my wedding in Vegas was white trash. And so I had found out they got married because my sister kept saying, oh, I bet they're married. I heard her friend say something introducing our brother as her husband, blah, blah, blah. We should find out, and kind of throwing that in my face, kind of getting me riled up to do so. So, anywho, I don't get along with this particular ex-wife because they would call my wedding white trash. I called them out and said, look who also got married in Vegas, by the way. Speaking of Vegas, I don't think that any weddings in Vegas are white trash. I think they're awesome. So they're idiots for saying such things. But anyway, I just think it's funny how my family always stays in touch with the ex-in-laws. My husband's family is like, you gone. As soon as you get divorced, they don't even talk about them. They don't even exist. It's not even a mention. You gone. So it's just so opposite from what I'm used to on my side of the family. The in-laws are treated better, in fact, than we are. It's like they're on a pedestal. The whole thing's bizarre. Anyway, you guys have a nice rest of your day. Talk to you later. Bye.